If you're watching this on the weekend of December 19th, listen up because we have a groundbreaking new moon in Sagittarius happening right now. And everything that you've been settling for in 2025 is not going with you in 2026. And that is what this new moon is about. And this is about to be the most important and defining weekends for relationships. Sagittarius energy wants more, right? But this longing and this desire is bumping into Saturn and Neptune. So if you're feeling strangely heavy, questioning your life, like, are you sure you want this? Are you building something solid, or are you just running away from what hurts? That all makes sense. Saturn isn't trying to punish us, but it wants us to not waste ourselves. And it wants the version of our dream that can actually stand up in the real world. And Neptune, she'll bring the fog. She'll make us feel like we are being pulled to something spiritual, something emotional, or even romantic. The heartbreaking thing about Neptune, remember we talked about how she will break your heart, is that the parts of life that we wanted to believe in may not hold in the way that we hoped they would. And so this new moon is the truth unlike ever before. And Neptune is going to take away what was flimsy in order to make room for something that is real. And then Venus being wrapped up in all of this, it touches our desires, our intimacy, our sense of self-worth, our money, our value. And then this weekend, right after the new moon, Venus hits a square to Saturn and the ache of reality starts creeping in. Maybe somebody that you really, really wanted can't meet you where you were at. Maybe the timing is off. Maybe love needs boundaries. And then she'll hit the square to Neptune. The illusions break, the fantasy relationship, the way you hoped someone would be, the way you glossed over what hurts because you'd rather believe in magic. This is not the time to go numb. This is the time to love without lying to yourself. It's about choosing what you believe in enough to discipline yourself around it. And it's about telling the truth to yourself first. So don't be afraid of squares. Squares make things happen. Without squares, everything would stay the same. Imagine how boring that would be. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries in relationships this weekend. There is a huge awakening behind what you are no longer willing to tolerate. And this is going to define the trajectory of your new connections in your future. Know your worth, raise up your prices. And remember, it's supposed to feel uncomfortable. It's supposed to feel heavy. It's supposed to not make sense. And this new moon is no longer going to let you say yes to things you know deep down inside you should have said no to. This new moon is going to show you exactly what it is that you deserve. Pay attention to who sticks around when your boundaries and your worth starts leveling up, because there is no way that you are entering 2026 the same person, especially after this new moon. And if you have Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, or Gemini placements in your chart, you are going to feel these energies. The most important thing, know that this is not about you figuring it all out in your head. The fog will lift as you take steps. The clarity will come from movement. And the things that fall away during this time, they were never meant to anchor you in your future.